That's me and Tracy and Jamie. 1996, I think. What do you think about that hair?
Jeff's crew drowned. You know, they were under fire and they drowned that night.
And that's when the mortar hit under our track and threw it up and went in the ravine. The newspaper called it a ravine. So they said if I wasn't tall, I would have been underwater the whole time.
He suffers from pretty severe PTSD, which actually has seemed to have gotten worse over, you know, as the years have gone on. I married a completely different person than Jeff is today. The hardest thing for me is to hear Jeff say, I want to be like I used to be.
2 out of 3 combat PTSD marriages are ending in divorce. You know, high rates of domestic violence in these households. And all of those statistics are fed based on the symptoms of PTSD.
It's magic. Magic is my favorite word for this. The first night, the dogs are waking them from night terrors. They're calming their anxiety attacks. They're doing all the things that we've taught them to do. By the end of the 4 days, the veterans are telling us that they can't imagine life without their dog.
I got Dazzle, who has changed my life considerably. He is a dog that was trained to identify those problems that I have with nightmares, with anxiety levels. He senses it and nudges me, or he gets in my face and licks my face, or he paws me, or he jumps up in my lap. But he demands attention.
They totally understand ahead of time what's coming. Basically, they start getting in sync both physically and verbally.
She got up on the bed and laid down.
Yeah.
And I was like looking around like, oh my God, I started getting, I don't know,
Yeah.
panicky feel. I don't know, this place I never been, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's very relaxed. I'm so thrilled.
Yeah, me too.
Looking at the 2 of them together right now, I'd say they could go anywhere together.
Tonight is Reagan's first night here with us at the house, so we're gonna see how it goes. Just noticed that she's very attached to Jeff already. You know, well, I think they're kind of attached to one another, but she doesn't seem to want to leave his side a whole lot, which is great because, you know, that means a lot to him. I just think that with Reagan being in our lives now, that almost kind of like, not that she's the other wife, but maybe she can take some of that responsibility off of me, and if it works, that'd be great. Because, I mean, some days I just feel a little overwhelmed. I think that Reagan has a lot to teach us. My husband is off of all of his meds except for one, which he only uses for spot treatment.
The pictures that we're getting back now just say it all. I mean, they are thrilled, and I don't even know what else to say. It's great.
For the first time in a very long time, 9 years, I am actually kind of starting out on my own, starting my own life, and I feel like I owe all that to Reagan. It's just life-changing, and it's been amazing for us.
Oh, you puppy. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are my puppy. Yes, you are.
Do you love Reagan? Do you want her to go home with Bill or you want her to stay here?
I stay here
For how long?
forever.
Forever.
Good girl. There's a good girl. Yes, you would. Yes.